Within hours, 20,000 troops were pushed to full combat readiness for an operation centered on the Strait of Hormuz. This signals a decisive shift from deterrence to direct action. Before sunrise, transport trucks lined the barracks. Soldiers moved with disciplined urgency, stuffing rucks with uniforms, medical kits, rations, and gear for an unknown deployment length. No one questioned the mission. Every movement was automatic, trained, inevitable. This indicates pre-planned rapid deployment protocols. Convoys rolled toward the airfields as airborne units prepared nearby. Paratroopers secured primary and reserve chutes, weapons slung tight, faces locked in focus. Two columns formed, marching toward rows of waiting C-17 Globemaster III aircraft, ramps open like steel jaws. This suggests a priority on rapid vertical insertion. Engines roared to life as the first wave prepared to vanish into the sky. Something massive had just begun. Elsewhere, the operation escalated in scale. On a separate runway, ground crews armed a B-52H Stratofortress with devastating precision. Massive Mark 84 bombs, each weighing 2,000 pounds, were locked into place, one after another. This indicates preparation for overwhelming strike capability. Inside the briefing rooms, bomber crews checked oxygen systems, survival kits, and flight plans for missions stretching beyond 12 hours. When the signal came, they climbed aboard, engines igniting in sequence until the aircraft thundered forward and lifted into the sky under immense weight. This suggests long-range strategic dominance. At sea, aboard a carrier in the Gulf, Marines prepared for launch. CH-53E Super Stallion helicopters unfolded their rotors and surged upward, carrying troops inland to link with forward elements. This reflects synchronized multi-domain coordination. Across Allied airfields, UH-60 Blackhawks cycled endlessly, drop, return, reload, feeding a constant stream of personnel into forward zones near Hormuz. This indicates sustained logistical throughput under pressure. Then came the drop. Over the target zone, C-17s opened their doors. One by one, paratroopers leapt into the void, parachutes blooming behind them in perfect sequence. Within minutes, boots hit the ground, units regrouped, and positions formed. This suggests highly disciplined airborne execution. The battlefield was assembling in real time, and the real fight was seconds away.
We'll back them up. We'll back her up back here.
As the paratroopers secured rally points, transport aircraft touched down at Allied bases, unloading vehicles and heavy equipment. Units merged seamlessly, airborne troops linking with mechanized support already moving into position. This indicates flawless integration of air and ground forces. Marines arriving by helicopter locked down assigned sectors, while Black Hawk deployments reinforced the perimeter. Soon, the full force, 20,000 strong, was entrenched, armed, and operational. This suggests full-spectrum battlefield readiness. Then came the order. From the USS Tripoli, Captain Alex Rivera gave the command. Instantly, the assault began. Under the roar of helicopter gunships, the first wave slammed into Iran's coastal defenses. Landing craft opened, troops surged forward, and Rangers pushed inland toward missile installations. This indicates a high-speed shock assault strategy. Explosions tore through the coastline. Missile launchers were destroyed one after another. Radar systems collapsed into fire and smoke, erased with surgical precision. This suggests total suppression of anti-ship threats. Wave after wave advanced deeper, dismantling a second major missile complex before sunset. By nightfall, every coastal threat near the Strait of Hormuz was gone. But the operation wasn't over yet. With missile systems neutralized, the strategy shifted. From captured ground, an ultimatum was delivered: surrender fully or face the loss of national power infrastructure. This indicates escalation to strategic coercion. Moments later, U.S. forces advanced again, this time targeting key power plants. Under constant air cover, Marines and Rangers secured the first facility without damaging critical systems. The second, even larger, fell soon after. This suggests controlled force projection with infrastructure preservation. Then, the turning point. White flags appeared across Iranian positions. Within minutes, full surrender was declared. The missile threat was eliminated, and vital infrastructure remained intact. This indicates a rapid collapse of resistance under pressure. The Strait of Hormuz, once contested, was now fully open. But the aftermath would define the legacy.
Stand by. Let's go. Work. Let's go. 2, 3, go. 3, 2, 2, 4. One more down. Stand by. Work.
Golden light washed over secured positions as troops stood among the silence of a completed mission. Captain Rivera moved through the ranks, exchanging nods with Lieutenant Sarah Clean and Chief Marcus Hayes. Exhaustion was visible, but so was pride. This suggests high morale following decisive victory. Above the control tower, the American flag rose, marking total operational control. Below, 20,000 Marines and Rangers watched as global shipping resumed through the strait they had just secured. This indicates immediate restoration of strategic trade routes. As night fell, the battlefield transformed into a quiet stronghold. Offshore, the USS Tripoli and its task force held position, guarding the newly stabilized region. This suggests continued deterrence posture. At dawn, extraction began. Troops boarded helicopters and landing craft, leaving behind a silent coastline. Over the radio, Rivera's final message echoed: "Mission complete. The strait is open. We are coming home." The fleet turned away, carrying thousands of soldiers who had reshaped the balance of power in days. But one question remains: what happens when the next crisis tests that same line of fire?